exercise. Give me the book, please. As I gave my kids a task, each one of them, there are 4 of them, they read 5 pages per day. And when they come back, they first of all read or summarize what they read. And then each and every one of them then speak through some talking points of what they learned or what they are picking up from those pages that they would have read. So I'm glad to say that this is the first day. It's been very successful. And I think we're going to agree with each other here that we'll spend the last minutes of our day before we all resign to bed to do that. Reading is very important. And this book is very ideal for everyone, but especially for young people, which are the people that are really in this room right now. Today, I made up my own bed.
Yes.
I made up my own bed. I woke up, I'm the last to wake up, and I made my own bed. Normally, I call you guys to come make up my bed. Or I just walk out of the room, then see when I come back later when I want to sleep. So I made up my own bed. Because why? I came across somebody yesterday, a general of the United States Army. I didn't pick up his name. He said, life is about accomplishing small tasks that matter. And he says the first task of the day is to make up your bed. If you can make up your bed, it means your day is gonna go, and it's a promise that you're gonna come up to a made up bed, you're gonna have a wonderful sleep. So small tasks. This book is saying is about becoming the best version of ourselves. It's not one big task. It's made up. Becoming a best version of yourself is made up of small tasks, done well, executed efficiently, carried out properly. And if you train yourself to do that as a routine every day, to accomplish small tasks, the way you would have already identified what's your purpose. We said you have no control of the continent where you were born. You had no control of the color of your skin you were born in. You had no control of the language you speak. You had no control of your background. All these things, they came by birth. But you have definitely some leverage, some control over your destination. And the first point, the biggest revelation of oneself that one can have is a revelation about yourself. Who are you? Why am I here? Where am I going? And then you get to that destination by accomplishing small tasks every day. That builds up to that destination. When people finally see a big thing, you did not just accomplish one big thing in a go, but you accomplish small little tasks every day. So identify that. What are those tasks that you are going to accomplish every day towards the goal of becoming the best version of yourself? And this is not prescribed for everybody. It's you. Who are you? What are you going to be? Forget about your background. Don't let your background weigh you down. But let your background be the propensity or the manure or the fertilizer that pushes you to change things for your life. So thank you so much. I think it's a good book. So tomorrow we'll do again.
Becoming the Best Version of Yourself by Reginald L. Bullock. He begins the chapter 1 by asking rhetorical questions about the person you are willing to become and if you are willing to walk the journey for self-improvement. He reflects on the positive energy you manifest in yourself also has a positive impact on other people. As you read this book, you will clearly understand how to become the best version of yourself, and you will embrace the journey of achieving that goal. He also mentions that the best way to become the best version of yourself is to overcome your past, as this brings strength and power. This book also states that making a difference in yourself attracts other people, as people would see the difference you make and would like to follow in your footsteps. Yes, thank you.
Okay, wait. Malcolm, what do you understand by that?
What I understood is that from the start in chapter 1, Mr. Balak starts by asking questions about who you are and how you see yourself moving forward. And these questions, they help you to move forward and they help you to understand. And he also talks about how your past should not bring you down, but you should use it as a power tool to move you forward and encourage you to change. And he also talks about how Mr. Balak helped people to better themselves and to become a better version of themselves.
How do you apply it to yourself?
How do I apply what he said?
What do you understand? Yes.
I understand that. Please repeat your question.
What do you understand by those points? How does it impact on you?
Okay. How I take those points is that we should always move forward and work on becoming a better version of ourselves, which will help us move forward.
Okay, Kelly.
I learned that your differences can also impact other people. The good that you do can also impact other people. They also follow in your footsteps and they see, oh, okay, he's doing this, I should also do this, which gives them empowerment to also work hard and believe in themselves and not let their past get to them and make them stronger and achieve their goals also.
The rhetorical question was, are you willing to walk the mile? And to me, it impacted me as like, since I love football so much and I want to become a professional footballer, I thought about that because like being a footballer is very hard. It's very extreme. You need dedication and you need the passion and you need to work for it. And as you said about N'Golo Kante, he came from a poor family. That was his past. And he said you must bring his past, you must bring your past to encourage you to get your dream. And N'Golo Kante did that, and now look at him, he's playing professional football and playing well and all. Yes. Thank you.
I'd like to reflect on what he said. It's about being valiant about the person you are willing to become. It's about making big risks and willing to make big risks and big sacrifices to be the best person you can be. And as much as you lose, what I learned, my understanding of this is like as much as you lose is you will get more than what you lost. Then yeah, that's what I learned. Thank you.
I picked up 4 keywords from what my brother had said. I picked up hustle, effort, transformation, and focus. He talks about the hustle. You have to have the thing that keeps you going. You have to have the thing that keeps you going, and effort. You need to put in effort because you can't lay around and expect things to be done or be done for you. You have to actually get up and actually work towards your goal. And transformation, it's about change, how you work to change yourself, because there are habits. You have to change your habits, and it's a change of mindset as well. And then talks about focus. You need to be focused and determined to accomplish your goal, which is another important thing. Focus, and it's that we control our fate. The power is in our hands. We control our future. It's all up to us, which now brings in the 4 keywords. We control our fate. The way we can control our fate is through hustle, effort, transformation, and focus, and a change of mindset.
Thank you. Mr. Kunzai, what is your take on these last 5 pages of today?
My take is where he spoke about transformation. I would like to say, make in an example form. You are willing to become someone who's big and amazing in whatever you want to be. So you can't keep the same tendencies you had before. You have to change yourself. You have to grow and change your ways, become better in what you do, and keeping the same tendencies won't get you anywhere. As you saw that keeping the same tendencies, they keep you in one position. So you have to change your ways. You have to be more valiant and adamant about what you want to do. Yeah, that's what I took.
Chelsea Gelly.
I took in the fact that you should never forget where you come from, even though it's a bad bad background or a good background. You should never forget your roots. Like you said, don't let power control you. Being rich does not make you any better from other people. Being successful does not make you better from any other people. But also you should not forget the people that helped you at your lowest, the people that helped you grow in that process of achieving and becoming who you are and becoming the best version of yourself.
Wonderful. All right. Kuziva Ephraim.
I learned that, I'd like to reflect on what he said. It's about being valiant about the person you are willing to become. It's about making big risks and willing to make big risks and big sacrifices to be the best person you can be. And as much as you lose, what I learned, my understanding of this is like as much as you lose is you will get more than what you lost. Then that's what I learned. Thank you.
Conclude the pages that you read and summarize for everybody. Yeah, but now we want to hear your personal take.
My personal take. As it says, he said we control our fate, our future, more like everything like that. And us young kids, teenagers per se, we don't like hearing that our future is in our hands, because school is already a lot. We already have a lot on our plates when we get home. We have to do a lot, and school is just piling up much and much and much more. And what is good? Our future is in our hands. And sometimes we just feel like giving up at some point. And if we give up, we're gonna end up, no offense or anything, but we're gonna end up like the people on the streets. And now we're gonna be begging on by the robots, or we're even gonna go back to our homelands, and see while our peers are pursuing their dreams and all, and they will be up at top because they took over power, and we didn't take over power. They did their hustle. They hustled for what they have, what they're going to have. And effort, as he said, we didn't put enough effort. I know it's a lot, but we didn't put enough effort. We gave up easily. And yes, that's what I conclude in what I've read.
Okay. Wonderful.